for more videos.
Well, welcome back, everyone, to some more Warmaids of Calradia with Bannerlord and me and Miss Hannah. Oh, how do I zoom around? I don't know. Hannah's wandering around here in Zionica. Hey, guards, how's it going? Hey, buddy. Anyways, we can actually like literally walk around town and do the whole RPG thing if we really wanted to. Talk to different villagers of all sorts and types. We can talk to stable masters, merchants, and what are you, a horse trader? Hi, how's it going? So we could actually come here and buy the horses. It just brings us to this tab, but you can do it in like a RPG mode, which is weird. I kind of like it, but it's not very time sensitive. So we're back here. We did do some trades last time. We had a good chunk of stuff that we needed to drop off. We're gonna sell off this cheese. We got the cheese for 685 for that stack, so $1,000 there is awesome. Hey, she gained a level and 3 more points in trade. I just want to see for the time being the precision of these profits. So we're on track. We're just about doubled our money on that one as well. Skill-wise, she gained a level, which gives us another focus point. Again, every 4 points we get the attribute points, but for now, we're putting our focus into trade to boost that. It's 23 right now. We're 2 points in trade away from getting a big boom. Big bada boom. Let's look for something that is low cost. 38% cheaper, that's listing as, and this is 20% cheaper. Tools, silver ore, raw silk, nope. Grain, I think we'll buy the dates. Let's buy $604 worth of date fruit. Sure. It said it was cheaper than that, didn't it? 69 in date fruit. Okay, let's just buy a little bit of date fruit, a little bit of cheese, and a keg of beer. There we go. Reason for that is that we get food variety morale increase for our party when we're doing that, and having anything more than 3 types of food is going to give us increased growth in this skill down here, stewardship. Stewardship, what does it do? Up here we got the eye for information. The quartermaster, as the quartermaster of our party, which by default, if somebody else isn't assigned, the party leader becomes the quartermaster, and that's what draws on the quartermaster skills. That increases party size by 2.5. Yay. Our party size is listed here in this clan tab. When we go to parties, it's max at 22. Currently have a daily wages of $22 to pay for them. The members of the party is just us. That's the leader of the party, obviously. But then all the stats down here of the party leader, roles, and effects. So if we had a surgeon, or if we had a quartermaster, they could be listed in here as well. Shows a basic rundown of your troops, the name of the party, shows a bit of a rundown on our finances. It's a terribly ineffective piece of information, but anyways, it's there. We can also eventually own workshops and do other skullduggery like things. We can have feasts. We can actually own castles and towns. That tends to upset those who currently own them and gets you into wars. Parties, we're limited to only 1 party. We can run a caravan at some point, and we can have garrisons for our towns as well listed here. Party members will include our family. Once we get our big brother and our little brother and little sister back, they'll be in here. If we get married, that'll be listed here, and so on. The companions are the ones that you recruit and pay your wages to, and they become like an RPG character, where like an NPC character, but part of your team, so you can give them all different roles and such. So still doing a little bit of tutorial here in the second episode, but each of your characters are going to list their traits, and Generosity represents your loyalty to your kin and those who serve you, and your gratitude to those who have done you a favor. So these are kind of like a representation of your character's previous activities, and it will affect how people interact with you, generally speaking. So you don't want to do dishonorable things if you don't want to lose the honor trait, and so on. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, and if somebody else is a total cruel person and you're merciful, that might not be a good fit, or a dishonest person or a crook, a thief, is likely to not particularly mesh well with your positive, super honorable person. On the top right is a big important thing. It is our clan tier. This determines whether we can become a mercenary under somebody, whether we can become a vassal and eventually get castles that are granted to us by our liege lords, And eventually at level 4 clan tier, we can form our own country. If, of course, we also have to have land, like have taken a castle. But every level every time this tier rank goes up, based on our renown gain. So once we hit 50, we'll get renown clan tier 1, which will give us another companion limit, another workshop limit, and our party size will be boosted and make us eligible as a mercenary. So that's kind of the breakdown of all that. We don't have any kingdom information there, and I think that's mostly what we've gone through, talked about most of those things. This is the party page with your actual recruits, so we can right click here to see the guys that we've got and what they can train into. We could dismiss some of them if we wanted to on the slider there. This is just dumping them. It says up in the top left. Or if we had another party that we were transferring to, it would look like this too. Our character shows its health there, or if they're not NPCs, they're here. They also have a cost of wages up here, and it shows the tier of their skill. It also shows you, if you right click here and check this unit, there's different sets of similar of people. So Imperial recruits can look like that and be equipped like that, or be equipped like that, or be equipped like that and that. So there's a variety of options for them. And you'll see that as we go into battles. Right now, we're going to go in here, and this guy's got a quest, but we're not here for that. We're here for the arena, because this is a different list. The arenas cycle through various different towns in different parts of the Empire. Every town can have will have arena battles from time to time. The type of reward you get for winning the arena is heavily dependent on who's in it. This one is leather armor. Goes to the victor. That would be a fairly substantial armor increase for us. And part of the reason why it's not a spectacular piece of gear is because there's just us. Well, we're not important at all, really. We're 0 renown. And Thephalos is here as well, which somebody who might have some renown. This is a dude who is of the Komnos clan of the Empire. He's actually a lord, 22, doesn't like us very much. He's got lots of friends. He doesn't like us very much. So his relation is -3. And I don't know if that's going to... It's not going to give us any information on that, is it? Why that's there? Maybe not. Okay. But what it does do is we can guess that this relation might be because we're merciful and he is cruel. But he's also extremely well equipped. So the more wealthy and more significant members in a tournament, the more likely the prize to be high valued, but they're also extremely tough to beat. So we're on the red team. It's 4v4v4v4, big melee, but there is teams. So we want to make sure the green team gets wiped out, that they lose their last person before we do, and in the first 2. So only 2 teams go on to the next rank. So let's go ahead and bet. We can bet up to 150 dinar, and we get 600 at the end if we win the 4th round. At the end of the 4th round, we'll make 450 profit off that. Or winnings, I suppose. We are mounted up. Ow. Now I'm going to run around and do spearing Lancy type things. What color did I say? Hold on. Green? I didn't pay attention to that. That guy was not green. Oh, wow. Don't spear me, dude. Alright, I'm gonna use the X key here and try to... There you go. Take out that guy with a really solid hit. Where's the Lord of Horribleness? I think he's the dude on the horseback. There's the Equite from his group. I love it. Where's his Imperials? We have only us left on our team. That's not good. Oh, there's Theophilus himself. Theophilus. He's down. The green. Oh, no. No. Oh, yes, that is good. The green guy's down. That means he's out of the round. Now, if we can survive to at least be in the top 2, so if we can take out this blue guy that's running around on foot here, or wherever he is. No, he's the guy on horseback. Oh, no. 1 delivered charge damage. No, I didn't do that hit. Oh, there he goes. He's down. So now we've actually, for sure, made it through to the next round. I could switch to my sword. Nope, didn't switch to the sword. I was intentional missing that one because I wanted to switch to this. There you go. That's 1 guy down. Let's see if we can get a kill here. Yeah, nice block there. Aha! Have at you! Aha! There you go. Little quick spurs to the horse, although I don't think spurs are invented at this point in this game. We are now made it through to round 2. Excellent. Let's bet the whole win here. Another 4v4. There's only 2 groups. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got on horseback again. That was bad choice. I didn't want to get skewered by that guy, but I probably made a poor choice there. Oh, miss again. This is not great. There we go. Got one of them down. See if we can get a lance hit here. Oh, yeah, they're 303 damage. The dude is not unconscious. He's obliterated. Ah, nice. That was a good hit. Oh, come on. Yes, partner. Well done, sir. Nicely done, crossbowman. The archer versus infantryman. We are not in this, so we just skip round, or we can watch it if we wanted to. Imperial trained infantry is going on to round 4. We have to fight the crossbowmen next. We can bet on our win. Now, I notice the wages are dramatically reducing as we go through. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of money long-term to be made for these, but let's see if we can do this. Nice. Got the first morale hit. Start chopping. Ha! Aggressive. Keep going. Don't let him up. Don't let up. He's gonna drop his block. Oh, he didn't drop his block. I didn't block fast enough. Put your swing into that one, girl. Come on. Oh, no, we started at the same time. He's slightly quicker. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There's the next round. Excellent. That was a little closer. Got hit a few times. So the damage, our health bar recovers at the end of each round, but it only recovers to what your maximum real world health is. So if you're at 60% health, you're going to do every single fight in here low on health. This is a trained infantryman. This guy knows what he's doing fairly well. He's not a total slouch, but he's not spectacular. There you go, right in the face. He's a little bloody, sorry, but ooh, we kind of made a mess. In fact, we made messes all over the place. There's our first tournament and the first victory. We gained 3 renown, we get the prize armor, and we made, we bet 150 each time, so we made 1,035 for that tournament. Excellent wins there. We also got this beautiful leather armor. Our current armor is 10 body armor, 4 leg armor, and 2 arm armor. It's a tier 1 armor. This is a tier 3, and it's got 22 for body, more than double. It's got extra arm and extra leg armor. Look, and it looks amazing. She looks incredible. Absolutely incredible. Let's sell off the old junk. I want the horses to be locked, so I'm going to go on these little yellow knobs here and just hit the lock button so those don't ever get sold off. In trade goods, I don't remember if there was anything really that we were going to buy. Yeah, that's right. We just bought a bit of the different food types that are here, and we're going to head off and do some more adventuring. We are trying to make our way towards the Britannian lands. In that tournament with all that riding, we got ourselves some riding skill. So we got a nice little flashy shield of 1 here. We can add a perk in the riding category. So riding increases your max mount difficulty. So right now we can have up to a level 26 mount. Our horse speed increases, our horse maneuvers increases, mounted weapon damage penalty is 14.8. That reduces to a lower and lower percentage as we get faster or better and better on horse. Same as the speed and reload of mounted weapons. So if they're ranged weapons as well as swinging weapons. Dismount resistance, as in how likely are we to get knocked off our horse. That's listed there as well. And then on the pluses here, we click that and it tells us about the skill. It also tells us how to learn it. Ride on the map with as much speed as possible. Fight on horseback, gaining speed bonus. So gaining speed bonus is when we do damage with a speed bonus. The more speed bonus we get, and more damage we get from speed bonus, the more XP we gain from riding. So that's why we got those quick little 6 levels, because we lanced some dudes. We can get a charge damage dealt up by 20%, and as a captain, 10% charge damage for the troops in our formation. Or we can get maneuver and a 30% riding skill for troops in our formation. So I think we're going to go with Nimble Steed. I like the maneuverability, and I think it'll also help overall. I think just a skill increase for your characters is, for your troops, is quite good in general. This guy would like us to deal with extorting deserters. Well, that's going to be probably a little much for us to swallow right now. I don't have particularly good gear on. Cheese. We can buy it for 75 and sell it right next door for 104. That's not a huge... Oh, it's only one of them. I was going to say, it's not a huge profit. If it was like 10 of them, that'd still be worth doing. Let's head off this way and see what Neocorus has for horses. We could upgrade the number of troops we got. We got a dozen. I think that's okay. Oops, I said I think that's okay. They have grain and cheese. Nothing spectacular. They also do have some horses. No good prices on them. All right. Off to Jalmaris. We are actually working our way. If we put the mouse northern coordinates, we're heading northwest-ish. So into Jalmaris, they don't... we could see the icon here, the blue exclamation. If there was a tournament, it would show a crown there. So as we ride on by, we can check those things out a bit at a distance. We need to find some more prophetesses. Now, we're heading in a fairly linear direction, so if we get information, we're going to get information about trade rumors that are behind us. So it's probably not something I want to focus on at this point. I know that grapes are available in Poros. I don't want to go back all the way to Poros right now. Fish is actually an okay one to add. We'll just pick up one of those, and we'll pick up one of the meats. And I don't know how frequently we use food, but that's fine. We'll leave it as is. Just because I want a bit of food variety, that is a tiny, tiny bit of food variety. Anybody interesting to recruit? No. So what the jobs I want to cover are Scout, Quartermaster, and Surgeon. Engineer later. We might even train one of our siblings to do that sort of thing, but so far we've met basically no aggressive characters on the map. We've met no looters. We've met no bandits of any sort. These people sell grain. They might have a good price on the grain. They don't. I was duped into foolish ideas. Let's head up to Thersinion. It seems very calm and peaceful around here. Family feud. No, not interested in your quest, sir. The cows are a little cheap at the moment. It's not bad. Butter. We should have some butter. There's 208 grain here, which is driving down the price on grain. That's not bad. 40% cheaper than normal. It's not enough for me to really dive into it and really commit to that when I don't know the price going forward. Rotate. We're just kind of trying to get out of these lands more than anything. There's no arena event here. No ladies of interest. Oh, wait, hold a second. There are sword sisters here. I don't want to recruit them, do I? Yeah, I kind of do. I'm going to recruit those 2 sword sisters. That's 800 bucks. That was foolish. Impulse buy. But they're pretty awesome. They're a crossbow wielding unit, and they carry our awesome shield so well, and they're ladies. We got to bring the ladies on. As many of the ladies as we can. Right click. This is the sword sister. So there's the sisterhood follower, which is very ill-equipped and has a light crossbow. This gal carries a hickory crossbow. It's not considered a light crossbow, so I don't think they can use it mounted. This, however, is a light crossbow, which can be used mounted. So they get a mounted crossbow wielder. I think we would probably keep with the veteran sword sisters and equip them with a nice wide heater shield. And they'll get some good quality 4 piercing bolts, a heavy crossbow to do some crazy long range good damage, and they're equipped fairly well, like similarly what we have right now, maybe even a little better. And they're quite good at it. So and they're good flavor too. So they're going to cost us. That's part of the thing. That's why I was hesitant to buy them, because they're 12 bucks a day as opposed to these guys, which are $2 a day. So they're much better, but Still fun and part of the story. Botanian Hobby Horse at $415. It's way more than we spent on our little pony. But let's see. Is there anything here that we can find that's a good trade option? Not a lot of stuff here. The grain is dropping. The price of the grain is dropping. That's good. We could pop back to Zionica to sell a little bit of meat. Not really worth it. That's worth it if we were going in the right direction. Butter's very expensive here. Beer's nothing great. Clay's expensive. Hides are... yeah, there's like nothing really high quality sellable. Now, that's good. $241. And what's the price change? We could take 10 of those for $28.05. That's a huge commitment and we can't make that. We don't even have anywhere near that much money. We do have to pay attention to the new garrison and party expenses. So we're now at 46 dinar a day. So I think kind of midday that chimes in. So if we got 164, yeah, we won't be able to get another one. So 6 of them at 1561. That's quite a lot of cash, actually. But we'll see. We should be able to make a profit of it. It says we can make a good profit if we just head right back to Jalmaris. Probably make over 100 apiece on those. And Jalmaris is right here. So let's do it. Then we can pop across the bridge here to go to Legata. Another of the western, closer to the hometown. Let's see if the price was a lie. Tools was not a lie. In fact, it's better than the anticipated price. Now that drops the price down below what we paid for it. Some of those are not worth selling at that price. So let's see. Let's sell the 3 of them for $11.68. That's half of the stuff, which is about $400 short of everything we need to buy. Now that we've been to the Rote, we might find that there's a really good sales opportunity. Like the meat, we could make $10 going back there. That'd be pretty good. We're merchants of opportunity merchants here. Rote, $20 off the beer. I do like to hit these things up here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's really good. Rote will buy these for 600. We can make an extra 200 going the wrong direction. 1159. Yeah, let's do that. 1159. We just basically converted those 3, whatever the heck those first ones were, into all that. It's the same price basically. Yeah, the tools, 3 tools, and got 4 leather. And we'll make another couple $100, and we go straight back up to here. Let's actually stop at the horse dealer here. See what he's got for a quest. There's 14 of us. We're not going to get smacked around dangerously. Train troops. Yes, I love this idea, actually. This quest is actually kind of fun to do. We basically are talking to him, and he's like, here's a bunch of my total noobs for troops. That is the 5 borrowed troops here. We're going to tell those 5 borrowed troops to go beat up some guys. We're going to teach them how to fight until they get enough XP to level up. We just did get our next perk in trade, which is awesome. We're going to go with wholesaler. 15% penalty while selling trade goods, and profits. Your profits are marked. So that'll change some of the markings in the trade. This one is a 5% increase, sorry, a 15% reduction to the penalty while selling equipment, and then marks it. So I think we're going to do trade goods. I think that's pretty obvious why. We are trades goods peoples. So we now have, do we have too much party? I didn't think about that. No, we get 19 of 22 capacity. So yay. Now we got to go find some base looters to fight for that, but let's head up to Rote. We don't have to go back there to complete the quest. A big reason I enjoy this quest. We basically just take these 5 guys, and so long as they live, when they're done, when they're all trained up, we will send them off to... I do not want to bribe my way into town. So, what's going on? The sportiest party, huh? Talk to the party leader? Can't do that here. He's in the keep, so I can't do that. Alright, that's fine. I'm not cool enough to join your party. I see how it is. Yeah, there you go. Solid profit. See how these are showing here in green? It's saying that these date fruits will be very profitable, which I'm sure they're like double our money. The fish we bought, and we can make a profit off. That's fine. The wine, it's not really high right now. That price is not a particularly high price, so I don't care to sell off that wine. It was 202 we bought them for, so it's $60. It's 50 something bucks. That's fine. It's not terrible. Oh, that's good. Grain at 12 is actually pretty good. Meats. We ate the meats. Did we, or did we sell them? I don't remember. We can leave this as is. We can buy some. We got cheese already. Let's go ahead and buy 2 meats. One more cheese. Maybe another grain. And a keg of beer for the boys. Sounds good. No. Yes. Silver ore is 106, which is a decent price for it. Let's buy a couple of them. Actually, we can buy all of them for 1,000. That's 8 of them for 1,094. Okay. 1094, and we just got ourselves another 5 points in trade skill and a level. So we got our another focus point. We're gonna again pump that into trade. Just get that fully fleshed out. And what from here, I'm gonna go to Legata, and then that we can just about see Remtoil, Plagueban, Meglamar. Oh, look at that. Look at Remtoil Castle. Maranoth. Oh, the hometown. We do have to take out some of those guys, but what I'm looking for is actually going to be looters. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just oohing and awing about the future of our map. Let's actually double back and talk to Desporian, because I believe he's one of the guys for Neretzi's Folly. We will... Hello? Can I not move there? There we go. Talk to him there.
If you please.
Hello. My name is Hannah. Hannah Kalea. Know it? Remember it? What? You didn't give me... Oh, you weren't part of the quest. I thought he was. He's just got a quest of his own. The Chandler has a quest. Can't sell products. That's fine. I'm not interested in your internal market struggles. Silver has gone up from what we bought it for, but not spectacularly. Tools could be notably higher. The beer is definitely sellable for a profit. Let's toss one of these, 2 of these. 2 silver. No, you know what? We're not going to toss them. We're going to head onward to the northern, to the highlands. That's what we're going to do. We're going to head to the highlands. Let's go ahead and grab 5 grapes. I'm pretty sure there's no grapes up in the highlands. And we'll grab a bit of butter as well. I can do, what is it? Control click to get butter? Shift click, right? Shift click for 5. That's fine. Things that we can buy. I'm getting a little bit of stock here for our foods, for our foodstuffs, and probably will avoid trading in foodstuffs after this. This just gets a little confusing. But what else is available? Anything with a really, really low price? Hide's not bad, barely. Wool, 92% cheaper. Yeah, sure, we'll buy it. Now, since we got these tracking and marking our profits, we can go ahead and jump from writing it all down to just being like, okay, it's showing a really good profit, and then just individually, like if I started doing this and selling these off, notice how the color changes and it goes to gray. That's not great. That doesn't help me. Oh, I just reset them all. Oh, bugger. That's fine. That was annoying, but oh well. We'll sell off the beer. We were getting what did we get? Fish. Yeah, shift click 5 fish. Bring in some olives. That's great. Bring on some of those grapes. And we'll bring a keg of beers for the boys. That's good. And then other than that, I think we just do like the hides are not great. Hardwood is okay. I know there's hardwood up there anyways, so wool, let's buy that. Iron ore mines are in that area as well. Not really useful. Okay, oh, velvet. Boros 440 and here 1400. Yeah, nice. Nice indeed. Okay, so now that we've kind of blasted our way through that stuff, we're moving towards the home country, towards our ancestral lands. Down here, actually, there's a silver mine. Let's scoot down to Artesia, and then around the mountain, the Artesian Mountains, or the Thractorian Hills, whatever it is, and work our way around there. I want to find some looters to train those guys that we just recruited. Art of the trade, one of the best deals in town you can get.
So who are
Talk to this guy. He's like, I produce too much stuff. Can you buy some of them and take them? 4 loads of silver ore for 286. So what does that make each of them? Let me pull out the good old-fashioned every nerd's favorite friend, the calculator. Divided by 4, 71.50. And we know that is a good price for silver. I'll buy it. So I've actually just paid him that his asking price, and we successfully completed a mission, which helps our, gets us a cool sound effect, helps our relations with him. It helps our relations, or our renown as well, for completing those things. And then if we look here, it's 112, and that's considered a 13% cheaper price. So 71 bucks is quite a good price for silver ore. We'll buy these, and then we can buy them at all of them. And what happens, well, we won't buy all of them, but we can buy enough so we've still got some cash. And we don't lose, the price doesn't adjust as you buy them, because it's a village, which is awesome. Let's see what Artesia is. Oh, Artesia has a tournament. Excellent. We'll do that tournament after we trade. Should probably get in the habit of trading first before we tournament. And then just anything that's really good profits, we want to sell. We don't have very much money with us right now. Actually, I want to go in here and get rid of one of the tools, 2 of them, 3 of them. All 3 of the tools? Sure. And I'll drop... we'll leave the rest of that. No, you know what? We're going to drop the yellows. There you go, 960 bucks. Reason is the arenas always have the opportunity to bet on things. Decorated plate boots. They look very not decorated. They just look like leather boots with a hunk of steel slapped to the side of them. If it's even that good. What do we got? Cassinon is in the green. Let's see if we can take out the green crew first. And bet that we will win the tournament. Oh, nice. I do not want to go after those guys. I want to come loop around here. There we go. Got one down. That was a huge stab to a horse. Not ideal. Don't hit my friend. Please and thank you. Now this lancing fun is... This lancing stuff is really good. If your lance is couched... Oh, there's Cassinian. Oh, and he's getting ganged up by our team right there. There, he's done. Oh, well, I interrupted him. That's about all I did there. Oh, that's my dude. Oh, no. I just about took out my own teammate. His icon, the red. Oh, right in the face. Oh, you should have turned sooner, dude. He got that, like, in the back of his eye. That was just disturbing. Let's see if we can finish this with a nice beastly lancing. There we go. 235. Now, the couch lances are just crazy. I'd like to have a lance, a two-handed weapon, a bow, and a good set of arrows. Next round, this is a free-for-all, and honestly, none of them is more important to kill off than any of the others. So that's an awkward positioning to be in. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Yes, that worked. There we go. We just have to make it to the final round. Yeah, keep dropping that shield. Yeah, oh, shield to the face. You let the lady smack you in the chops with the shield. Part of the taunt will be Super Warrior Lady, who's obviously, you know, we can't let him just beat on my shield. Not if we want to win that. There we go. Notice on the bottom right, we got the sword, the shield, and the 2 health bars. The red is our health, the yellow is our shield's health. So they can be bashed. There's a Legionnaire here. Let's see who comes through to the next. Legionnaire and the Veteran Infantry against our team. So we really got to be smart. These are the ones I lose a lot because of how the other partners interact. So we can lose it bad here if we do something like let them... Yeah. Gotta win this duel. Gotta win our duel. There we go. Excellent. That was rough. We don't have a shield with this one. We were archer. And I could have shot an arrow, but then it could have ended up with our team member being double teamed and then me left with a bow to shoot once and a sword with no shield. Which, unless you, I'm not using it, but there is, if you want to make yourself a lot easier to fight with a sword, with one-hand weapons, use, or even two-handed weapons, there is an option to go easy mode on the battle where you can set it to auto block. So all you have to do is, like, if I put right click, I put my shield up, if you're using one-handed or one weapon and no shield. The same command, if you've got that mode on, will block whatever direction is needed. There's a little bit of a stun effect when you shield bash them. Yes, she was a little quicker there. Shield bash definitely seems to be nerfed compared to what it used to be. Not the damage, but the stun effect. And the fact that it doesn't really happen very often, see? They very rarely get shield bashed. No, that was some silly testing. Shouldn't be. Oh, that was a chamber block. He blocked just perfectly to throw my sword back and get himself a speed boost. There we go. The backing up, the swinging and turning at the same time helps you. You know, it's just the speed at which you swing your weapon is not changed by where your body is. So realistically, it should be harder to swing my weapon while I'm spinning because of the increased force, but it also increases our speed, the speed of the actual tip of the weapon, and it makes it land faster. Decorated plate boots is a huge boon, a bunch of money, 1,170 bucks earned off that, and some more renown to continue boosting our mighty empire. I mean, our super giant clan. Okay, it's just me waiting for my brother and my little siblings to arrive, but stop complaining, okay? Let's put that for sale, and let's see. I don't think anything else was profitable, but no, we made a ton of cash on that. That's awesome. Let's see if there's anything that's showing up as a particularly profitable option here. That's not bad. 31 for grapes. Do I have grapes right now? I do. Well, grain. We'll pop one more grain. I don't want to really trade in grain. Looking for stuff that shows real. Oh my goodness, that's a super good price. 33 bucks for iron. That's 34% cheaper. Yeah, let's grab them all if we can. Thank you, sir. Actually, no, let's not do that. I bet you we've gotten even better. There's salt. There's salt and clay is high. Salt and iron are both really good prices right now. And I would bet, I'd be willing to bet me buckets on it, that we can get a really good deal. Not local. Oh, wait. In one of the villages. I didn't look at this stuff down here. Pottery, furs, oils. Oil's good. What's the oil price at? 156% cheaper. Okay, we'll buy your 4 oils. That's a lot of money, actually. We'll buy 2 of your oils. Sure. That's good. We still have 1,200 bucks. Let's buy only one of the oils because the value drops quick on them. There's salt right there. I was going to say there should be iron and salt delivering to this town. Not iron, surprisingly enough. Okay, well, that's silver in the mine there. There's salt here, so they'll sell us a better rate for the salt. What is our iron prices here? What is the iron price we're willing to pay? 333. I'll take it. Then let's head straight to the salt mines over here. Oh, there's some looters. First sighting of looters this far in. We're 2 episodes in, we haven't even seen looters. That's crazy. See, look at that. 40 bucks for the salt, and the price doesn't drop as we pick it up. So all 40 of those salt into the coffers. Love it. Let's see if we can find them looters. Did they run from everybody? They seem to have not done much looting. Just done some running. There are other quests that can get you things. Train troops. Can't do that twice at the same time. So we won't be able to fulfill that one. I won't even get the quest for that. There's a grape store here. The grape store? That's what it is. A make your own wine store. Extortion by deserters. Not one I want to do yet until we have a noticeably better army. Alright, well, didn't find what I was looking for. Thought we'd get iron, but let's head over to Sargot. Sargot. I don't know how you pronounce it. We have a scouting skill of 19, so when we discover things, we ride around and find people's footprints. Ooh, there's that guy has gone there. That gives us a little bit of XP for it. If we discover hideouts, that sort of thing boosts it as well. There's a quest or 2 to be had here. Army of Poachers is too much. Caravan Ambush is also too much for us. We get most of our noobs dead real fast. Salt price is to 85. So notice how they're bright green. Anything that's showing that's a trade good that's bright green from now on, I'm going to be trading. For some reason, the grain and all of the rest of these things reset. They did not lock. Why is that? Didn't I lock them? thought I had locked them. I want all the foods not to be locked, or to be locked rather. And 41 for iron. No, thank you. Let's just scan down this. Oh, this is not the list. There we go. Scan down this list here to see if anything jumps out at me real quick as a hot ticket item. Silver looks good, but it's not compared to the other things. Linen at 345 is a very good price. 72% cheaper. We'll take it. There we go. Furs and no. So I'm trying to now switch into really speeding up the interactions on trade. So we're going to try to keep that pace going now forward like that, doing less actual time involved in the trades. Those are some mountain bandits. They're notably tougher. Family feud quest, no thank you. What do you sell? Cows and stuff? Yeah. No thanks, friends. We're gonna head up here. 8 mountain bandits. I don't really think training those guys on mountain bandits is good. They're gonna outgun our dudes. That's what's gonna happen. Hogs are a really good price here. Sure, we'll take some hogs. First purchase in Botanian homelands. Excellent. Just buying some pigs. That's how we do it. Good iron mine up this way and a quest. 17 looters, really. We could do that. What just happened? Spotted a hideout. Oh, did we indeed? Let's see about this. Let's pop out of this guy's way. He thinks he's safe, and then chase him. Aha! Got him. All right, just him. That's good. I didn't want the other 17 in there. Here we go. Let's do our first ever field battle, everybody.
My orders.
So, archers.
Bowmen!
You guys can go up here, please.
Get moving!
Infantry. I want you to form up. I can go to a tighter shield wall
Shield
formation,
forward!
which will just give them a little bit better situation there. And then this is only, you know what? You guys are going to charge, and I'm going to try to do a bit of distractiness. Nope, didn't work. I got a tiny little tool. There we go, knocked him over. Hopefully that'll work. Yes, excellent. Oh, I tried to run my horse through that guy. I want to be able to take them out without losing anyone. Excellent. We got one guy a little bloodied. We got a tactics skill for it, and more importantly, two of our 5 borrowed troops got a kill and thus got some XP. Not quite how it works, but we got Imperial recruits also got some XP. Nice. The sisters didn't. That's totally fine by me. Got a bit of renown. Got a bit of stuff. Oh, look at that. We got some armor. Okay. I'll take all of these, and then I'm actually going to go to the armor tree tab here, and we're going to like lock one of these in case we get an early partner, an early companion, which might be useful for us. Okay, 17 infantry here. Let's see if that's. No, let's not take them all on there. That would be too much. These mountain bandits might be good training. There was a quest here. I think did I do that? Did I look at that quest? Bandit. Oh yes, bandit base. No, never mind. I don't want to do the bandit base right now. I'm not equipped at all for that. That's fine. Let's head up towards here. Oh, there's lots of people to talk to. And it's gained a level. Excellent. Let's check out the level first. What did we get? We got an attribute point and a focus point because this is our 4th level gain. Level 4 now. Excellent. I think we will put one more into social. So let's go ahead and up our social. That's the attribute point spent. And we also want our last one in trade. So now we have 5 trade focus points. We can't improve that anymore. It's at the maximum learning rate right now, and it's got a really long time before it slows down any learning processes. So we don't operate a caravan, but we're getting lots of this from doing trades. Later on, it'll give us lots of opportunities to make different bonuses and perks from trade and other things. This town produces iron. It produces at a decent price, too. What kind of cash do we got here? We're running slow if we get past that point. Right about there is fine. We'll get that. You know what? Hold on. We'll get more. The Legata had a good price. There's going to be more stuff. Oh, we don't have enough money for that. My bad. Of course, I didn't mean to. I was poorly negotiated. You misread my text, buddy. That's all there was to it. You just misread my text. You're fine. All right, there we go. Now, this is a village that's associated with Pencana, so I can't get specialists from here. But I do like the idea of recruiting some really fine bandit base. Okay, for recruiting some really fine specialty troops in Battanian lands. In fact, if I got a handful of them, I'd be able to do some good questing. We could even do those bandit camps and such.
We're just harmless shepherds.
You're just a harmless shepherd. Yeah, you look like a harmless shepherd, mountain bandit. Not gonna fall for that one, buddy.
Arrows! Get
You
me!
up there, you guys go
Keep close!
into
Shield wall!
shield wall, and
Hot
I
men!
didn't
Hit
mean to
forward!
send you there. I meant to send you
Move!
there.
Warrior! Move out! Bows!
Bo's back over here,
Forward!
actually, so we get the angle on him. Actually, no, you guys can go up top.
Footmen! Archer! March!
Right up to there.
Get moving!
You get to move him around.
Warriors!
I want you guys to charge. Ah. Good job, buddies. Did we lose anybody? Don't think we did. I didn't see any red splotches on the top right. There we go. Nobody lost. One of them was wounded. One hillman was wounded. We got a bit of renown. We got a bit of morale. And we got four trained in and leveled up from the borrowed troops, which is a little hard to do. And there was only 5 of them. We got 2 last time. Not sure why that's the case, but we now have all 5 borrowed troops trained. So if we hit, we click on this, select the troop. So here's an important factor. We'll take this prisoner for now, and let's look at the Imperial recruits. There's 9 of them that are already trained. We got to end the episode here, but let's run through this because this will matter, and there'll probably be questions if people aren't familiar with it. We can just click this button, and everybody that can upgrade upgrades. That's a later game thing if you want to macro things at all. If you want to or micro things at all. The borrowed troops, the Imperial recruits, the Sword Sisters, those are troop types or groups, different troops. So this is not an Imperial recruit. The individual guy is not a troop. All of the Imperial recruits in my army are the troop Imperial recruits. So all of the experience gained by them is right here. This little bar here. Upgradable troops 9. After this troop gains 224 experience, 1 more troop will be available for upgrade. So we currently can upgrade 9. Once they fill up this experience bar, gain 300 experience, another 1 will be available. So they all the ones in each of these lines, groups, whatever it's called, each of this group pools all their XP. So any Imperial recruit that does some damage, gets some XP, adds to that single 1 pool. So if we all keep level them up all at once, then they all keep joining their XP together. If I level up one of these guys to Imperial Infantry or 9 of these guys, then we got 2 Imperial recruits that are left over and having to do the actual damage themselves in order to get the level up. This as a group is much faster if you level it that way. You can individually click, you can shift click for 5 at a time, or you can control click to get them all. Now, those become the veteran borrowed troops. They can never get any better than veteran borrowed troops. That's it. They're just a quest dudes. And once we click that, we can send the troops back to Dorian of Agoska, and we successfully complete our quest. We get the bonuses, the relations, and all that jazz. And those guys are gone. They're no longer in our retinue at all, and they'll stay out of our retinue. This is probably a better weapon than I currently carry. And take all that loot that is overburdening us. There's a big mighty siege going on. Oh no! The Western Empire is attacking Lincanak Castle, and Aragon doesn't have the troops to deal with them. That's disturbing. If we're oh, needs help with brigands. That's a good quest. Yes,
Peace
let's
to
talk
you,
to him.
friend.
Yes, peace indeed, friend. He would like me to track down 2 bands of brigands. Excellent, I shall do so. So now the brigands should show as a quest group. If the town, like I said before, if the village is connected to a castle, which I believe this one is, Abcomer Castle, the castle itself is under siege, but the village is still intact and hasn't been looted. Pardon me. So if we try to recruit troops here, we get these guys. Battanian Highborn Youths. I'm going to recruit the tier 2 guys, so the lowest level of them, and they're the young fellows that are just getting their fantastic beards going here. just starting their epic beard growth. All of them are the same level, so I want all 4 of them. And these become the world's best archers. The Battanian Fian champions at a tier 6 with an absurd 260 bow skill, plus they wield a giant 2-handed weapon. They got some fancy fur. They're ridiculously good with their woodland longbows. And they carry 100% accuracy arrows, stacked bodkin arrows, 3 piercing strength, 32 per stack, so they can basically sit there and rain hellfire arrows, well, just regular arrows, but they can rain arrows in on enemies almost endlessly. Just keep going and going and going and going and going. So that's awesome. One of these villages, I think, else was associated with a castle, wasn't it? There's no, there isn't. Oh, that one down there. Invest is. So we'll do those quests, but we'll do that all in the next episode. Thanks everybody so much for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. Hit the like button before you head out if you don't mind. Again, links down below. And if you want to join the clan, we got some Discord in the description, as well as the playlist and all that jazz. Thanks everyone. We'll see you in game.